All right. Let's go live there, live here, and live here. Okay, I believe we are live and ready to rock and roll this morning. Good morning, Matt Drinkon, your host of the Eternal Optimist podcast and your pro advisor coach. And looking forward to connecting today, my friends. Today's day 46 of 100 Days of Eternal Optimism. It is Monday, April 3rd, 2023. Let's get it on. So today, my friends, we're going to give an update on the two main missions of this 100 Days of Eternal Optimism. I'm going to read from you a day in the life in the journal, and we're going to go deep into and kind of do a design creation workshop. You can use this for your coaching practice. You can use this in your personal practice, whatever it is you do for yourself. Today, we're going to go into how I'm going to show up for some VIP friends and clients this weekend because I've got three big events coming up all in the span of 48 hours this weekend. So let's go ahead and dive in, shall we? So first of all, welcome to the Eternal Optimist team. One of the great things about being an eternal optimist is that you can see that there's a positive lens in everything, and you can always look forward and see that the challenges that you're facing in your world, you can overcome those. You can learn from those. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to learn a little bit. So I'm going to kick things off with an update. The two updates on the two most important missions, the dreams of the 100 Days of Eternal Optimism. Number one is that we have planned to write and publish a book in 100 days. And we inked the book deal. It is not quite a 100-day process to get the book written. It's going to be by the December. So we're expecting the book out by Christmas. So progress there. So number one mission, boom, done. Number two is to create the mastermind course, something that I can work and share with the masses, something that will make a major impact from the one-on-one coaching. And I want to do it not one-on-one though. I want to do it in groups. So I can teach people and use the synergy of the group to help learn together. And we're going to do this in a mastermind course that I'm creating starting on April 13th on my birthday. So to kick things off here today, let's go ahead and read from today's journal entry. We're going to talk about some gain thinking today, ladies and gentlemen. So gain thinking here on Monday, April 3rd, three meaningful, memorable moments from the weekend. Number one, on Sunday, we went to the Big Rock Nature Preserve, about 20 minutes from the house. It was awesome to see Lily and Lucy climbing the big rocks, and Caroline was just as ambitious as the others. She climbed the big rocks too. Wow. Let's see. We climbed rocks on the creek bed and we scaled the embankments. Fun family time for the five of us. Number two, I played soccer at the kindergarten class play date yesterday and got to meet a number of Lucy's classmates. I also met three judgmental moms who were having a discussion around their husbands playing golf. They were not happy or amused, and I smiled and made a comment and asked a question. Next subject. Number three, Julie and I spent some good time together on the puzzle, a 2,000-piece dream cottage in the woods puzzle, and I believe will be done today. So excited about that. Those are three meaningful moments that happened yesterday. So here's the question that I was journaling on this morning. What are the reference points I measure myself against? So for those of you out there, consider this. What measuring stick do you use to measure yourself? Okay. What reference points do you use to measure yourself? And the question I wrote, what are your reference points I measure myself against? And I would say, first of all and foremost, let's get one thing stated for the record. I am the reference point. I measure my progress and my results as compared to my starting point in any given period. This is one of the things that's one of the predetermined things that if you are someone who measures your results compared to other people, I'm trying to keep up with them, I'm trying to do as good as them. If you do that, then you're always measuring versus the external, and that can be a healthy competitive driver. If you look back in your life and you ask yourself, when were the places that I was comparing myself to others? When was that healthiest for me? There are probably some times where it may have been healthy. Like I feel it was a healthy competitive nature that drove me when I was comparing myself to others with golf scores, with grades, with those types of things. I feel those were helpful for me in growing up process. As an adult, what can you compare yourself to? Well, you compare yourself to external things, such as the number of likes on a social media post. It's a tough rabbit hole to go down, my friends, because what you might end up rewarding or might end up shooting for is more likes. And remember, we don't control the algorithm inside of these games or social media places that we play. So we may be shooting for something that we think we can control, but in actuality, we are the puppets being played by the puppet master who controls the algorithm. So consider that. This is a little good yogi tea. I have yogi tea every morning, and this is it's called sweet. What's called? It's called Positive energy, sweet tangerine. Something. It's got a little caffeine in it. It's what else they got in it? I don't know. It's got caffeine and some spices. Mm. Love some tea in the morning. So the reference point you're measuring yourself. I wrote down, I measure my progress and results as compared to my starting point in any given period. So, for example, you can do it in a business sense. In a business sense, you can measure yourself versus the incoming revenue, or maybe a better margin might be the net profit. You can measure yourself, physically, you can measure yourself by how tall you are, the weight that you have, your body fat index. If you measure those things, if you're a fitness person, you can measure yourself by the number of calories that you might take in, or the number of health calories you take in from vegetables. There's a number of different ways. But notice the things I'm measuring myself for, the things that I'm consuming, that I'm doing, measuring yourself for yourself. We'll come back to this question, the reference point you measure yourself against, because today what I'd like to do is I'd like to get into the main question of the day. It's 7:06, so I'm going to dive into the main question. The main question I want to work on today: how am I going to show up for my friends and clients? I'm going to write a game plan out today, my friends. I'm going to write a game plan out here on the show live. You're not going to see what I'm writing, but I'm going to read it out loud to you. And today you might consider this. Just think about what's actually happening real time right now. Every morning, again, live stream, I share some positive updates on the mission, and I work on something. Now, I'm not saying that you have to do this, and there's certainly no judgment any way that you go and create your future, any way that you go and find success. You might be able to find it if you consider. What are you doing each day to make forward progress towards what you want most. And what I want most is I want to have a great time this weekend upcoming on Saturday and Sunday. It's Masters weekend. Masters weekend's big time for me. So, I'm a big golfer, and I love how I'm going to show up. How I show up for friends and clients at the VIP events this weekend. That's the subject matter today. Now, here's why. When I show up to a place, first of all, the first event we have is on Saturday morning. I'm going to write this one down. Saturday morning, and it's at 8:42 a.m. I got a tea time, and I've got 3 clients. Well, 2 of them are direct clients, and one of them is underneath the hierarchy of the lead person. So I've got these 3 people. I've not met the third one before. I've heard really, really positive things. And we're going to play golf this weekend. It's going to be a golf outing. It's going to be a business/friend golf outing. And here's what I've got. First of all, I've paid for the golf, so that's cool. That's one thing, is I paid for the golf. Number 2 is that I have, for 2 of them, for 2 of the 3, the ones I'm coaching that I know, I have some bumper stickers for them. I went and created bumper stickers. Here's a thought, team. I went and created bumper stickers. There's an organization that I coach within, and these people, they're phenomenal people. I love them, and these people they have 3 main core values that are part of their mission that they are determined to accomplish and to live according to that mission. So one of my fellow coaches and I, who work together to serve this organization, we came up with an idea to give them bumper stickers, because one of them made the comment that if I had our core values on a bumper sticker, I'd put it on my car. So we went and created bumper stickers, and I'm going to deliver those bumper stickers on Saturday morning. That's one thing. That's one, I would call that a miniature wow experience. What makes that a wow experience? What makes it a wow experience is that it's personal, it's memorable, and it's very unique. 3 words: personal, memorable, unique. I believe I learned those words from John Ruhlin in the book Giftology, and he is the preeminent expert on this topic out there. I like to learn from the best, so I borrowed from the best, put it into my own method, into my own formula, and we've got bumper stickers coming out this weekend. We've got paid for the golf, number 2. Number 3, I think I may pay for lunch too. Pay for lunch. Number 4. Number 4 is a crucial thing for me. It's one of the things I'm known for. It won't surprise some of these people because I've done this before. I'll do it again. Number 4 is get a picture on the course. I'm going to get a picture on the course. I'm going to take my printer and I'm going to print the picture and I'm going to hand it out at the course. Okay, I'm going to hand it out at the course. Number 5 is I'd like to send the mind scan to our 4th. That's the 4th person in the group. That's to add value to the people that I'm coaching and add value to that person that is the 4th person in the group. I'd say number 6 is email in advance to promote. Okay, we're probably gonna have poopy weather too. Poopy weather. So if we have poopy weather, get ready to do some things in the clubhouse. All right, so next, after that, Saturday from 2 to 7, basically the Masters is on Saturday. And my kids and my wife are not here. They're on a spring break and I need my setup here at work. So I'm gonna be here for a good portion of the week. My kids and my wife are gonna be gone for 5 days. So I'm gonna be solo for 5 days. And I'm sad that they're gone, and I'm happy. I'm going to get some stuff done. I mean, I'm really going to crank down the evening time and dive into the business some. That's what I love to do. But on Saturday, I've got the Golf Masters gathering with clients and friends. And I'm going to bring some things. I'm going to bring some things there. What else can I bring? I think I might even wear that crazy golf outfit, the one that has the what a player, that crazy one that I have. I might even wear that. I don't know if I need to really bring anything to this. This is just going to be a lot of fun together as a group. Let's go for Sunday. Sunday, 8:42 a.m. Well, I got an 8:42 a.m. tea time on. That's interesting. On Saturday, it's 8:42, and on Sunday, it's 8:42. That's great. That's great. All right, so got both times. All right. And I've got a buddy there, Mike, is going to be there. And I'm going to bring this. Okay. I'm going to bring Mike a framed pic. Framed pic to Mike from the golf. I played in a golf tournament with Mike some time ago last year. And I'm going to bring a picture of that foursome. That's one of my favorite pictures. I'm going to bring that and give that to Mike. Two. I'm going to bring that. All right. And number 3, I'm going to bring some books. I'm going to bring some books. Those are the things I'm going to bring. And I'm also going to invite to the Spartan race and the Charlotte Marathon. Okay, great. Concluded. All right, here's what I came up with today, team. All right, so how I show up for friends and clients at the VIP events this weekend. So I'm going to show up fully present and be present with them. So that always automatically includes my cell phone is turned to vibrate. It's pretty much off. I'm not a cell phone watcher. I'm with friends or family. So the cell phone's pretty much turned off. It's on in case the family rings me, but the cell phone's pretty much turned off. Okay, next. I want every person that's a part of these 3 events to leave with something. Because one of my big strategies in business and with my friends that I care about is that I want to be a part of their regular everyday lives. I want to be a part of the things. And these are all good friends or clients. So what I intend to do is I intend to give them all a picture on the course or a picture at the event. 2 of these events are golf outings on Saturday morning and Sunday morning, and then Saturday afternoon. So 2 of the 3, I'm going to get a picture from the golf course. And the second one, the one on Saturday afternoon, I'm also going to get a picture there. So I'm a big picture person. I always carry my selfie CP 1300 Canon printer with me. I carry that with me on events so I can print something and give it to people right away. I'll have a couple frames with me. So we're ready to go there. And that's essentially it, my friends. That is essentially it. That was, planning out my strategy for the week. So tomorrow, here's what we're going to work on. Tomorrow, I am how I am learning through my study. How I'm learning through study. So tomorrow we're going to talk about how I learn through study. I'm going to outline for you for Q2. I'm going to outline for you the subjects, the books, and the videos that I'm studying that's going to help me learn in the second quarter and improve and enhance and continue to grow and be present with my family, with my wife, my children, with my mother-in-law and my in-laws, with my business. I'm going to work on those things tomorrow morning and show you the blueprint for how to learn, how to grow, at least the way I'm going to do it. You're welcome to try it that way or any other way you want. So thanks so much, team, for checking in today. Make it a great day. Look forward to seeing you in the near future. Take care. Why is it up here?